Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today what I have for you is about Maria media rant interview. Okay guys, let's jump to what I have for you today. But before I start my talk, let me tell you to subscribe, like, comment, and tell me what you feel about what Maria lied about. Okay guys, Maria went for an interview and she lied that she did not talk anything about Angel. This is a reaction video about what Maria said in an interview. So please, my people, tell me what you feel about what Maria said. Maria is a big liar. She denied everything. She said they can turn. In short, let me not say nothing. Let's just watch this video together and tell me what you feel about what Maria have just said about Angel. He denied it flat.
The executive lounge conversation between Peace and Nini and you. So we saw you break down some sort of things about Angel. So were those your true analysis of Angel?
What kind of things did you hear? I want to hear your part because there's so many different parts. So I want to hear.
Okay, so you used some like derogatory words towards
That was
Angel.
from my mouth?
That was from you.
What did I say?
You know, you had some things about how, you know, there are words that we can use like straight up on camera right now.
Fair enough.
There were some things that some people termed slut shaming, some people termed some other things jealousy.
Okay.
You know, there were things about how she was, you know, there were things about being fake. There were things also about her throwing herself around and stuff. So there were, you know, you said them, we heard. So coming from you.
I'm on a show, everything is said. I can't keep remembering things that I said, but I will, in summary, say what did happen in the show. You know, we were talking about different boys. We talked about Nini and Saga. They asked me about Pere and myself. You know, I asked Peace, you know, who she felt or fancied in that. Anyway, we had different conversations, and I asked, what do you guys think about Angel? And obviously Peace had brought up, that thing Michael said about her and her, like you said, we shouldn't use, but I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about, you know. Yeah.
I don't, I really want you to tell me.
No, she's a woman at the end of the day, and I wouldn't like, I mean, it's constant now, and it's actually beginning to, it's not nice. And
no, really, it's okay. This is like one last conversation about it. So you can say the weight on your mind.
I mean, you know, we did have a game in the house, and it's like a question game. So I would ask you a question, and the answer to that question you don't tell me. You go to the person that you think is that answer to that question, but you ask them a total different question. So we did play a game. Oh, sorry, my bad. Whisper game. We did ask someone, I can't remember who, had asked Michael, which of the girls do you think has the smelliest, you know, vagina in the house? And he went over to Angel. So Peace had to drink to get the answer from Michael, and you know, I winked at her, and afterwards she told me. I mean, this is not part of the game or whatever, but she did tell me, and I don't know, I can't remember. She might have told a few others. So obviously, when we're at the executive lounge, when I asked her, "What do you guys think about Angel?" and she mentioned that, I was like, "Oh God, yeah, that was really bad." But like, and then I said, "But like, you wouldn't blame some of." I said, that's bad, but you wouldn't blame some of his, why? And it was a game, the whisper game was a game. So you don't know if that's how he actually really felt about her, or was he just, it's a game, you know, like, I don't know. But I said, you know, that was wrong of him, but I don't blame him, because at the end of the day, it's how you carry yourself as a lady. And I think that's where I'm being dragged. And me saying that, you know, she and Sammy, they have this thing that, they're a thing, and you know, everyone can do whatever they want. At the end of the day, it's your life, it's your goals, it's who you are. But my point was, you know, you can't say you have a thing with someone, and you know, when you see him with another girl, I mean, I know it's all a joke when she shouts Sammy, and you know, he laughs about it, but you know, we do have truth or dare games, and you know, I mean, you guys watch the show, you see it for what it is. It wasn't jealousy. It's nowhere near jealousy. There are parts to Angel that I think I don't think she's a loving, great girl. Like she's I really like her as a person, but I don't want to keep talking about this Angel thing because I actually have nothing, absolutely nothing against Angel. My whole thing was, you know, she chooses when to do tasks or when to, you know, slowly come out of her room for briefs and like different things. That was like a character flaw for me. But any other thing that I'm being dragged about calling her a prostitute, I want to watch that clip. I really want to remember when I said that, because those were, I don't know where that's coming from, but the whole vagina thing, we were not talking about Angel's, like we didn't start that up. Again, Peace mentioned Michael, and Michael did say that. And this is how the whole, anyway, it's a bit much now because she's a lady at the end of the day, and I didn't even know, we didn't know that that executive room would have been aired out. But of course, trust Biggie.
I mean, it's Biggie's house. We
and
see
you know,
everything.
for some reason, I actually had it at the back of my mind that it was going to be, like, I thought, I don't trust Biggie, like, this might be aired out. But again, it's not hate, it's not slut shaming whatsoever. Like, I haven't called her, I don't hate Angel. I literally have no hate whatsoever towards Angel. I'm sure I have certain character flaws that maybe viewers or even certain people in the house be like, oh, I don't like that about Maria. And that's fine. We're all entitled to our own opinions about others, as long as, you know, it doesn't cause... Anyway, yeah, that's what I want to say about this. And we'll just move on. And, you know, in the future, I do like the Friday and Saturday Night Angel, and she does have great traits. You know, she's talented. She's a nice girl, but that's just about it.
All right. So from everything, like from the point you're trying to make, would you say maybe from a moral point of view, she's doing too much or something? Everyone
has their beliefs and has what they class good moral or bad. Like we're all brought up differently. What I would see as, ooh, I'll never do this, could be someone else's, there's nothing wrong in that. That's normal. We're all human beings at the day. We don't think alike. We're not the same. My opinions and my morals, someone could see my morals as, oh, this girl has no home training, and they're entitled to their opinions. If I get upset, it's on me. I should get over it. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm not close enough to her to know if it's morals or it's none of my, like, I just observed what I saw and I stated them, and that was it.
Okay. And again, when they asked her about Pere, that Pere fingered her, she denied it also, and later said she will never talk to Pere when she come out from the house. Men, subscribe, like, comment, and keep your comments in the comment box and tell me anything you feel about what Maria have said. Maria is a liar. She tell lies that all those things Pere said was a lie, whereas this thing is going viral. Everybody saw what is going on, and Maria lied. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. And if you have not subscribed, please press to the red button the way I put it there. Press it so that anytime I put video, it will notify you. Okay guys, bye. Thank you, and God bless.
Absolutely nothing is happening. He's just a friend.
Did you and Pere have some sort of unspoken alliance at some point? Because at some point, viewers thought that there was this alliance that you guys were not necessarily speaking about, but it was just there. Was there anything
alliance
like that?
Within the house?
Within the house, yes.
No. Big Brother would have figured us out, and I think we would have been disqualified straight away because we're not meant to. But no, we didn't. Either I upset him and he'd voice out his opinions, or if he upset me, I'll be upset not speaking to him, and, you know, he'd come around and ask what's wrong, and, you know, I'll lash out or whatever.
So he said things about both of you having some intimate sessions under the sheets, and he was quite explicit about it. He painted vivid pictures.
Yeah, I've watched the clip about when he was telling Jackie.
It was Angel. It was saying that to Angel.
No, yeah, Angel and JMK.
Yeah. And I think it's only, would I say fair right now, that we hear your side of it. I mean, he has taking a stand.
Yeah.
You should either counter the stand or let it remain standing.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
won't
why
go
we're doing
into
this.
details about it because, like I said, in regards to Angel, the whole specifically talking about
Very specific.
It's just demeaning to women, and I've been answering questions like almost all day regarding this topic, and it's becoming like disrespectful. Having to answer the same thing and me trying to paint that vivid picture. All I'm going to say is whatever Pere sold.
But if you were to clear that on Pulse, I mean, you said that elsewhere, which is not here. But if you
I
had
said
to,
what?
You said you've been
Elsewhere.
answering questions about this all day.
Yeah.
So this is like Pulse's turn to hear it from you. So we really do want to hear your stand on it about what. Do you want me to recount what he said, or you heard too much of it already?
Seriously?
Okay,
do
so
that.
just from your point of view, what would you say?
Yeah, none of it happened. He was, he laid, and this is the thing that actually really happened that night. Basically, Pere always tries to come to my bed to sleep over. And sometimes I don't know if they'll again, everything that happens in the house, now that I can see, you guys don't catch it all at once. They might be in a different room, in the living room, in the garden, and something else is happening in somewhere else. And then when a certain part's over, and then they show something that you guys don't understand how it started. So, Pere always when it's nighttime, oh, can I come and sleep in your bed? I'm like, no, what is this? So half of the few times that he did sleep on my bed, it was like back and forth, no, Pere, you're not sleeping on my bed, no, Pere. And, he'd still bring himself and sleep, and we're on camera. I don't want to keep embarrassing him or whatever.
Okay.
So, he laid on my bed that particular night. I wasn't drunk. There was no drinking involved that night. Because when I did confront him about stuff, he asked me, oh, were you drunk? You don't remember? So yeah, there was no drinking ever involved. And, he leaned forward at some point when we were talking because it was just